In this video I will take you through a 4-day fast, what happens to your body and how it feels. Welcome to the Liz and Skatz channel. Hi, I'm Skatz and I'm a musician and music therapist with type 2 diabetes, but we've beaten the diabetes, oh yes we have, and in the process I've lost loads and loads and loads of weight. So Liz and I are both feeling absolutely fantastic. We are embarking today on a 96-hour fast. We're feeling slightly apprehensive but excited. If you're thinking about doing a fast, we have lots and lots of videos on our keto and fasting playlist, but also watch to the very end of this video and you'll get hints and tips about what it's all about, and especially about how it feels and what you can expect on the journey. To carry on getting loads and loads of information, then the best thing for you to do is this. Subscribe and click on the bell. Right, it's time to get on with the fast. The next thing you will see is me fasting. Here goes. It's late in the evening on the first day of the very, very long fast. This is the longest fast I will have ever done. It's going to be 4 days, possibly 5. I don't even know how many hours that is. It feels a bit weird that it's Sunday night now and I'm not going to be eating until Thursday evening, possibly Friday evening. Am I scared about that? No, I'm very interested to see how I feel on day 3 and day 4. I've done a 72 before, absolutely loved it, felt the benefits right the way through to the very end, and I remember feeling sad when it was over. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I feel like it's going to be a good cleaning out. This isn't about losing weight anymore, although I do expect to lose a few pounds and possibly even reach my target weight of 147 pounds, which is 10.5 stone. I'm already lighter than I've been since I was a teenager, I think. That's why I say it's not really about weight anymore. I think I probably have got some visceral fat left. I just have the odd little bits here and there, so I know that even though I'm fasting for 4 or 5 days, I'm not at the point where I'm going to lose too much. I don't think I'll lose too much muscle mass. I've started exercising in the last few weeks, doing some weights. What else do I want to say? It just feels quite normal at the moment because we do a lot of OMADs, 1 meal a day fasts. Nothing unusual about right now. I'm only 4 hours into the fast, so piece of cake is what I keep saying. It's the last thing I want. But you know what I mean. I remember feeling very relaxed about it last time too. I'm going to be going to bed fairly soon. This is going to be an interesting week. We're going to be putting out 1 video every day this week. I feel like we're way ahead of the videos. I don't know if you can hear the little pitter patter. That's Pippity Scatterdog walking around the table at the moment. Luna, come here. Come here. Let's see if everybody can see you. Come down here. Here. There she is. Hello, Pippity. There you go. Good girl. Okay. That's all from Pippity right now. Sorry about the shaky camera. It's on a sort of a bouncy arm that's going like this. Okay, I'll say goodnight for now. I'll see you as we go along. More reports, up-to-the-minute reports. This is the News at 10 with Skatz. And good night from me. Hello there. Well, I'm now over 24 hours into my prolonged fast. If you'd seen me about an hour or 2 ago, as I was approaching and going through the point where I'd normally eat, you would have seen me a little bit low and feeling really quite hungry. That's very natural, and I remember it from last time, so I just forged my way through it. So I'm now finding myself full of energy and unable to stop editing on the computer there. I'm putting together the video that you will have already seen, hopefully on Tuesday. I think we released the video about insulin resistance. If you haven't seen that yet, have a look at it. Liz was on top form on that one, and it gives you lots and lots and lots of information about the thing that made me diabetic. That's my quick report for the day. Have a swizz round the room. Here we go. I remember doing this last time. Whee! And you get to see the whole of the studio. If there's anything you want to know, then leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell. Ding! Good. See you later. Good afternoon. We're about 45 hours into this extended fast now. And, well, let's report on how I feel at the moment. It's pretty good. Everything in the garden is coming up roses. I think you could say it's generally chilled out. We went for a walk down by the lake, and that was very, very nice. We didn't strain ourselves too much. It wasn't a big long walk. Last night I wanted to report I was dreaming of chocolate biscuits, chocolate digestives. There was a packet open in front of me, and I swear I was tasting chocolate biscuit in my mouth, and I was saying, no, I'm sure I haven't eaten one of those. I swear, no, no, I don't remember it anyway. Did I have some without realising it? Did I subconsciously go into the packet and eat a chocolate biscuit? But I was tasting it in my mouth. It's funny what the mind does to you. And then one of the characters in my dream said to me, oh, you've got blueberry juice, kind of a jus on your chin there. Did you have some blueberry pie? And I said, no, I swear I didn't. No, I don't remember blueberry pie. No, I mean, whatever happened with the chocolate biscuits, I absolutely do not remember blueberry pie. Blueberry. What does this say? I don't know what my brain is doing there. What I need to do is retrain my brain, and I think what happens as part of a long fast is that the brain does get retrained. So why is my subconscious trying to retrain my brain? I don't know. Maybe this is the sort of information that you need to realise is happening in order for you to rewrite the pathways. Maybe we've got to revisit the old ones and find out what it is that we're addicted to. I know I'm addicted to chocolate digestives, possibly to blueberry pie. I don't know. That's never been an issue for me before. Maybe it's just the biscuits. Maybe the blueberry pie came out as some distant memory. I don't know. I'm not even sure I've even eaten blueberry pie. I've now said blueberry pie far too many times, and I'm salivating and I'm getting a little bit hungry. That's the chocolate digestive and blueberry pie report for today. Thank you for joining me. This is Skatz with the news at 3-ish. Good afternoon. I am about 69.5 hours into the fast now. I'm actually feeling pretty good this afternoon. Let me report on all of the different things that I've noticed today. One of the things is the spots that I've had on the back of my neck occasionally. These seem to be healing. That happened to me on my last fast as well. Something to do with the way that I lie on my pillow. I have the pillow in there. Maybe it's the sweat that gathers. I don't know. But when I'm fasting, when I'm doing these extended fasts, almost gone. Isn't that good? Just a little thing that I've noticed. I think my skin is starting to tighten a little bit. The whole skin tightening thing is going to take quite a long time, but I'm doing some weights and I'm doing some exercises for my abs, my stomach. I think it's going to take a good year before I'm sort of properly toned. I know you see these people talking about, yes, you do these exercises and within 30 days you've got a six-pack, but I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it, What else? I felt really heavy this morning. And I don't mean in terms of weight, but kind of a muscle drain. I've got brain clarity, that felt okay, but not body clarity, if you like. On the walk that we did, I felt a bit like Mr. Soft. Do you remember that advert that was on the telly in the UK? Certainly, I'm not even sure what the product was, but the song was Mr. Soft, won't you tell me why the world in which you're living is so strange. He was an animated character who kind of walked like that, and he was all wobbly and the whole world was wobbly, and that's what it felt like this morning. That's a little bit what it feels like on a fast. I think you've deprived yourself of the food and some of the other nutrients as well. I had some salt today and apple cider vinegar with my water in the morning, and that really helped, I think, because as we went out on the walk I started to feel a little bit more full of energy in my muscles. I also bought some fizzy water which has minerals in it, and I think it's as well as the sodium that I had from the salt, it's the potassium and the magnesium that particularly make you feel a bit that drained of energy kind of feeling. I feel apart from the burps from the fizzy water, I feel absolutely fine. I have had today, and Liz has had the same, a bit of a sense of disappointment that this fast wasn't quite as energetic and full of serotonin as last time. We had that giggly spell for the whole of day 2 really on the fast last time. We wanted it to be like that. Maybe that's one of our addictions, that we like the serotonin. It's something that we're questioning. We'll see what happens after we get to the 72 hours. Maybe all that adrenaline and serotonin and all of those chemicals will happen then. Liz has put the slow cooker on because she's making some bone broth, some chicken bone broth this time, using some, smaller pieces of chicken. This evening's going to be particularly interesting because we're going to have the smells of chicken drifting through the house while we do our live stream. So that's going to be interesting. Our stomachs are going to be going all the way through the live stream. What else? Wind, oh my word. I've not had really bad wind, but you'd think that having no food would mean that you don't have wind anymore. You'd think it was just emptied out and it would just relax and stay quiet. But no, it doesn't. It's still alive and kicking in there. And I think it's healing. That's probably what's happening. It's all of the healing process going on, and the juices are still going through. And maybe the water that I'm drinking and the fizzy water is making all those noises. It's not all the time. It's not that bad, really. I just thought I'd report on it. I'm preparing now for this evening's live stream. It's quite exciting. Who knows? I don't know, but you know. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Good afternoon. Well, we're on day 4, nearing the very end of day 4 of the fast. Today was really good. I was talking about how the endorphins hadn't kicked in. Well, they did this morning, and it was lovely, absolutely lovely. We both felt really good. We drove actually out to Killarney today because Pippity Scatterdog has had a problem with her eye. She's had lots of weeping going on. That had to be sorted out. So we took her to the vets. We did a bit of shopping, and it was just a very, very mellow drive. I've decided that I'm going to finish at the end of day 4 instead of going on to 5. I think it's sensible just to take it one day further than I did last time. Liz has taken it from 48 hours all the way up to 96. She's kind of caught up with me now, which is nice. She's having some broth right now, some chicken broth that she made yesterday in the slow cooker. That's been bubbling away, and we're going to have the chicken from that for our dinner tomorrow. When we finish the fast today, we're going to have a chicken breast and some organic broccoli, and we've got some cabbage in the fridge as well, so I'm going to have that too. I weighed myself this morning, and I'm not going to tell you now because you may already have seen the video where I make the announcement, because I'm thinking of recording that now and bringing it out today, and then bringing this video out all about the fast tomorrow. That all makes sense in my head. I'm still in this kind of time machine mode where I've been recording videos 2 days ahead of when they're supposed to go out, and some others, like the live stream, obviously that goes out at the same time. It's been a really good week, and I'm happy that you've all been watching the videos and following our story. There was a little rumble of the stomach there telling me that this is the time of day I'd normally be thinking about food. So as I face my final couple of hours of chilled outness before the lovely meal that will bring me back to speed, I'm thinking that maybe I should take some aloe vera liquid just to get my stomach ready gradually. I might even have a little bit of broth. That will happen in the next hour or two, and I think I'll eat at 5 o'clock. So it's not going to be a full 96 hours, it'll be about 95 hours. I'm calling it 4 days. That's enough for me. Maybe I'll do a 5-hour next time, and that will be, let's see, it's the middle of October now, so it will be after the middle of November, which is actually a big birthday for Liz. That'll be something to look forward to as well. We'll announce that properly. I'm going to do one more little piece of video to finish this film off at the end of the fast. Good evening. The fast has ended. It's 4 hours beyond the fast actually. The chicken, that lovely piece of chicken that we put on the griddle, and we had some cabbage and broccoli. I actually added a little bit of Dijon mustard in there just for a little treat, and we had a glass of wine, which was very nice. A nice rioja. We like rioja. So I'm still very chilled, partly because of the fast and partly because of the rioja. I've been editing another video since, so I'm still full of energy. As you can hear from the video, I was full of beans. The energy is still there, the serotonin is still there. I'm feeling the benefits in my head. I'm feeling quite emotional about it. I'm going to leave it there. If you want to know more about fasting, whether it's intermittent fasting or extended fasting, have a look at our keto and fasting playlist. I'll put a link to it above in one corner or the other. The cards that come in at the end of the video, click on one of them as well. There'll be a fasting one up there. Thank you very much for watching this slightly giddy video. These reports that I put up about fasting, they're always a bit mad. So thank you for playing along with me. That's very kind of you. I will say goodbye for now, and please watch the other videos. Put some comments below and say hello to me, give me a wave, and if you've got something from this video, if you've got some value, click on the like button, and please do subscribe and click on the bell. You have no idea how much it means to us. We love you all, and Liz and I will see you in the next video. Peace and love. Bye for now.